Florida, as well as many states, the term ELL or EL, English Language Learner or English Learners, are the terms that we use for students who do not speak English as their first language. And now you're speaking about your students with interrupted formal education, or SLIFE. What are the primary differences do you see between the ELLs and SLIFE students?
Well, like ELLs, they lack proficiency in English when they come to our schools. However, in addition to that, they do not have the content knowledge of their peers. Certainly some ELLs come and they may not have the social studies or the history background, whatever, but they're pretty much on grade level with, or sometimes even above grade level with their native language speaking peers. Also, because they have had interrupted or limited education, they do not have the literacy skills. They may have no literacy skills or very low literacy skills compared to what is expected in our schools. And as importantly is that their prior learning experiences have shaped the way their ways of thinking, and their ways of thinking are very different from what is expected in our educational system. So they are similar. Of course, they're ELLs because they need English language proficiency, but unlike the others, ELLs that come, they have not had the prior schooling background that will let them access the curriculum and the instruction and do the assessments as they're expected. And that goes back to the idea of, if it's been limited, the idea that they may have had the requisite number of years of schooling in their home country, but the schools that they went to are not what we would expect to see here. So in short, SLIFE are different than your mainstream ELLs because, one, they've had interrupted in education, or it's been limited, it's not been on par, they have limited literacy skills or maybe even no literacy skills, and they do not have the same preparation for school ways of thinking or academic ways of approaching learning.